Hi beauties, Tracy Fisher and Dawn Hart here from Helio Wellness. And we are here to tell you that our cart is closing on our weight release and vitality method course tomorrow. So we have 4 more spots available. If you want to jump into the course, we have a fantastic group of women joining us, which is really exciting. And we don't want you to miss out. So we want to let you know a little more about the course for those of you that are not aware or are looking for more details. And the first thing I think is we've had a few women reach out to us wanting to know why we use the term weight release and vitality as opposed to weight loss. And there's a couple of reasons on this one. The first being that from our perspective, a lot of people come to us after losing weight and then regaining it. So whatever plan they did initially was not sustainable. It was probably a bit of a quick fix and they couldn't sustain it in their kind of daily life. So they lost weight and then regained it. We don't want that for any of you. What we want you to do is lose it and for it to stay lost. So we want you to release it out into the world. We don't want it back. Okay, that's reason one. The second one is a lot of women also come to us with this really a lot of heavy thoughts around the scale, what the scale means, what the numbers mean, does it determine value? A lot of thoughts around food and body. And I know that this was me for years. It would be the last thing I would think about before I went to bed at night, the first thing I would think about upon getting up the next day. And it's a really heavy load to carry, one. And two, women have way more important things to do in this world than worry about that. Okay.
Amen to that.
Yeah. So we want to release this kind of the mental toll that the scale has on us. So that's why we were very purposeful about when we named the course, calling it weight release and vitality method, not weight loss, because that's one of the things that's quite different about the course. So maybe Dawn, talk to us a bit about what else is different about the course.
Yeah, so we're pretty passionate ladies about this course. I put a great deal of time into the program design of it and touched on a number of different entities related to weight loss, specifically our evolving hormonal landscape and how our hormones play into this journey and how we can optimize them through lifestyle management, first and foremost. We also dig into this fallacy of how willpower alone will lend to our success. The reality is, ladies, is that's something we've been fed, and unfortunately, we cannot rely on willpower alone as a means of sticking to a healthy eating and nutrition / exercise regimen. It simply doesn't work. Further to that, we do touch on a little bit of gut health and how to optimize that, therefore seeing, consistent weight release throughout the 8-week program. And what else do we have on tap for them, Trace?
We also dive into a lot of habit formation and kind of health identity. So if we're not relying on willpower, we need to rely on great habit formation. So we really dive into that. That's kind of one of the foundations of the program.
Yeah, and the beauty of that is it's often the small little tweaks to our existing nutrition and exercise regimen, and that it's all it takes, because our bodies are highly, highly resilient and sophisticated, and they truly want to change. They want to be vital. So it often doesn't require these grandiose attempts to do a complete overhaul on the body, such as a lot of the diet industry leads us to believe.
We also talk about mindful eating strategies, our favorites, and the idea that we can never answer an emotional problem with nutrition. In other words, feelings are meant to be felt, not eaten. So we really need to look at kind of what's underlying in terms of the reasons why we eat when we're not eating for physical hunger. So that's a big module.
Yeah, so those I think are the primary sound bites. We're pretty passionate about digging into both the theory and then application throughout the 8-week program. So we large in part walk with every woman by their side, address any of the struggles that they're having throughout the course of the program. So you're not left to kind of navigate these waters on your own. So if you're finding, 3 weeks into January, you're struggling, you're feeling a little directionless, we've got you. We're here to support you. We want to offer you the encouragement, the accountability, the support, all that good stuff that comes with these typical, lifestyle and vitality journeys. So definitely hit us up, ladies.
Yeah, if you are watching on Instagram, the link is in the bio, so you can check out more information there. If you're on Facebook, we'll post it in the comments. And do reach out if you have any questions, be it on any of the topics we mentioned or about the course itself. Remember, CART closes tomorrow at noon, so this is your last opportunity to join this fabulous group of women we've got moving into this cohort. The course starts next Tuesday.
We love to have you.
Absolutely, we can't wait. So let us know if you've got any questions, and have a great day, beauties.